here at the what's now the infamous Hennepin County Courthouse. You can see it's a massive building. It's I forget which floor they're on, but they're quite high up there. And Derek Chauvin is behind me right now in what would some call the fight of his life. So he's up there right now. A use of force expert is being deposed by the state in cross-examination, and we'll see where that takes us. But as you can see, if you look around, heavily fortified. I have not seen a courthouse this heavily fortified. This is incredible. You have Jersey barriers, you have concertina wire, you have what is 9 feet of fence with barbed wire on top. I see armed National Guard. I see Sheriff's Department. I'm not even sure what officers they are. That might be some kind of fish and wildlife. And it's crazy. And we just got here. I told you we were coming here. I told you this would happen. We will travel. We'll go places, and we're going to get the truth. It's very eerie. It's also very quiet. I speak to cops. There's usually a way that there's a dialogue, even with the media. Okay, media can have conversation with cops. These guys wouldn't break character for 1 second. They're terrified to speak. I wasn't even going to ask them anything. It's wild. So, like I said, just a unique environment. Never felt anything like this before. So we're going to see if we can talk to some people and get their feelings. Let's head over. Sir, are you from here? Okay. Just here? We're New Jersey. We come from New Jersey. Yes. Would you like to be on? We want to hear your thoughts. Not my thoughts, your thoughts.
Thoughts about...
Okay, well, just behind you right now is, right inside that building, Derek Chauvin. He's in there.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
As far as thoughts, I don't really have any.
Is he going to get justice?
Is he going to get justice, or the people going to get justice?
You tell me. Is it even possible he gets a fair trial? Should he get a fair trial?
Yeah, everybody's entitled to a fair trial.
So the jury comes back in a week, not guilty. Will it be a fair trial?
That would be nothing unusual, put it like that, because this done happened too many times, and it's done festered. And when a bump or a ball festers, it finally explodes. Henceforth, this is where we are.
So this is the explosion.
No, you ain't seen the explosion yet. Let him be found not guilty. Let him be acquitted. Let him get just 10 years where he's out in 7. That's when you're going to see the explosion. You won't only see the explosion here in Minneapolis, you're going to see it all over America.
Is it possible that the people can accept the jury's decision, whatever that decision may be?
Hell no, the people can't take. No. Unacceptable. We're tired of marching. We're tired of kneeling down praying. We're tired of it. Somebody's reign is finna come to the end. You can see it on what's going on, what's taking place.
It's incredible. Like I said, I've never been to a government complex in the United States and seen it like this.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's crazy.
It's the times we live in. It's the times we live in. Everything that this country has done to people is catching up with them. You notice I didn't say people of color. I'm keeping it on black people. We the ones getting assaulted and killed out here. Forget that people of color. You know, we done got up under a delusional state of mind to where that we let the government dictate who we are as people. We're not African American. We're not, I look at my birth certificate, I got Negro. My parents got colored. My oldest daughter, she's got black. My youngest daughter got African American. That's 4 definitions. You got Mexican American, you got Chinese American, Korean American. Why come they don't call y'all European American. That's where your lineage is, Europe.
That's an incredible question.
Come on.
I think so. Okay, but so the unique thing about the show is it's your thoughts, not mine. But go ahead. What's your question, Melvin?
My question to you, what does whiteness mean to you?
Absolutely nothing.
No, what
No, I'm serious.
what comes along with being white?
Absolutely nothing.
Are you being real?
I'm being very real because the way I see it, and I rarely give up my views on the show because that's not the point. The point is I want to go out and I want to talk to the people on the streets. But it's a good conversation. You're a smart man. You ask and I'll answer. I think that when people go around and they put people in a box, right? They could put them in a box for being black, white, male, female, rich, poor, attractive, unattractive. I sit there and I go, how embarrassing that you stop at the first thing you see. How many qualities do you have, Melvin? How many qualities do you think in what makes up Melvin? How many do you think?
I really haven't focused on the qualities that I have. I know I'm a good person.
Well, would you say that you have just one quality, which is being black, or do you think you have many qualities?
Many.
Exactly. So when someone stops at the first thing they see, and that's where they end the game, is they're going to put you, me, anybody in a box simply because of what we look like. I find that embarrassing on their part. So I don't think anything of white. I don't think anything of black. I think that those are one of infinite qualities in a person.
I agree with you. And thank you for answering that question because I never seen the honesty in people. And that's one thing about people today. They are no longer honest with themselves or with others.
Absolutely. I'll give you the truth every day. The show is called Truth with Mark Naughton.
So you have won the golden ticket. You get the chance to go to Hollywood.
Thanks, Melvin.
On the toilet singing love songs. Bust a nigga, always remember, never trust a nigga. And don't forget to put your gloves on.
What I see here, I love. This is First Amendment. I mean, it's a little bit loud for my liking, I'll be honest with you. I like First Amendment at an audible level. It's a little loud, but it's America. I salute him. We want your thoughts, not mine. Tell me.
Oh, he said your thoughts, not mine. I know what his thoughts is.
What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts?
You tell me. Nah, I know my thoughts, though. I think that, everything was on camera, so when stuff is on camera and stuff is there right in front of your face, you should see and you should automatically understand when someone is guilty or not. Because it don't take long when other people kill other people. It don't take long for them to convict somebody. So why is it taking so long for them to convict him? He did it, so convict him. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, like so much is happening during the case. If y'all know what I mean, something just happened in Brooklyn Center. Like so much is happening. Like y'all, we just have to get right. We have to pray. We have to come together. We can't keep killing each other because it's just not right.
Okay, Jason, are you from here?
Recently, yeah.
Okay, so we're talking when everyone else is talking, right there in that building.
Sure.
Derek Chauvin, is he going to get a fair trial?
I hope that he gets a fair trial. I mean, that's what the process is for. So I hope that he does. I hope that everybody does.
What's your name?
Richard Jackson.
Richard Jackson. Are we going to see a fair trial for Mr. Chauvin?
Well, I'll tell you, it's bigger than Mr. Chauvin. I believe he's a victim of circumstance, and God used people from the beginning of time. He used Job to do Noah, Paul, David, Moses, all those, all of us he used for sometimes bloodletting. So I don't think God's totally really happy with things. I believe in revelations. And so I believe that's going to manifest itself as being a Christian, And if you're a Christian, who could deny revelation? It's not going to be a day at Disney.
Can we start? Can we start? Because they doing too much.
Nope.
No, stop, bro. Stop.
Hey, stay.
No,
Nick,
stop.
Nick.
We on the news.
Nick, look at me.
Come on.
It's
Okay,
all right.
come on. We ready.
All right. Whoa. You don't want no problems, man.
Traffic, go. Next.
Man.
Go. No.
Capture it. No, don't take nothing out, man.
No, stop.
They don't want to see that.
Whoa, bro.
They don't want to see that. They don't want to say that.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Can we start the new?
Yes. All right. The bits and pieces I'm getting is multiple arguments. So the police did go inside. I'm not quite sure why. They moved with a little bit of sense of urgency, and those may be security guards. Judging by the reaction of both the police and the security, this almost appears to be much more normal. Okay, it doesn't look like something they're not familiar with seeing. So what you have right here is an interaction between security and a citizen. So we're gonna watch this for a second. So we also have a female target official. She's out here, and so now he wants to make it about race. That's interesting. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
So, would you like to be on?
Okay, what is the question?
Okay, so the show is it's Truth with Mark Naughton, and we come out here. We want to get the thoughts from the people, not from me. I'm not going to tell you what to think. You're going to tell us what to think.
About the street?
Well, about anything. But we specifically came to your city, and now we have a target issue. What happened out here? Why don't you explain that?
Explain what happened out here?
Yeah, what just happened out here that we saw?
What just happened earlier?
Yeah, look this way. This is the camera over here. So what just happened? What was the big commotion about?
The big commission, it's just friend who's just fighting around, about the beef, that's all.
Okay. So I still don't know, though. You just explained it, and I still don't get what just happened.
I'm saying, a friend, sometimes friend and friend fight, right?
Okay.
That's all that's happening.
That's a lot more than two friends. It's a whole bunch of friends, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Thanks for.
What is the next question?
I think we're actually ready to move on. We got plenty of content
for something, right?
Absolutely, we got it. So, yeah, unless there's anything on your mind you want to talk about.
No, I'm good.
God's not crocheting somewhere. He's serious, and he's taking off. He's taking off on people. Anybody that's really into Christianity know they're a little eerie. They sometimes even want to talk about Revelation. They don't want to see that's going to happen. But yeah, I believe God. That was God's doing. I believe a lot of the African Americans, when they're killed, they're doing something wrong, breaking the law. Then you don't want. Hey, don't touch me. Get your hands off me. Don't talk to me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get in my car and drive off.
It's very interesting you say that, because I sit here and I go, it's not okay that people die. It's not okay that people die at the hands of the police. We should avoid it at all costs. But the one thing, right, wrong, or indifferent, right or wrong, it's usually non-compliance.
They're 90-something, upwards of 90%. I speak on that. Yeah, I said justice for Jesus, not George Floyd.
Hey, look what happened 2 days ago. This poor gentleman, Dante Wright. He's a very young guy. He has his child, and
choices.
And I sit there and I go, you have to wonder. He resisted, and he resisted
in the worst way.
And
astonished. Right. I'll tell my grandkids about it. How he maneuvered to get back in the car. I've been asking my guys, where was he going? Where are you going, man? That's how you feel about the law? That's disrespectful in the worst way.
And it's crazy.
God, not it's not the cops or the law enforcement. It's God first, then sure.
First question, do you know that gentleman? It seems like you know him.
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
That's my best friend.
We all go through stuff in life, you know what I'm saying?
I can see that. I can see that. Okay, so we're from out of town. We come here. It's a beautiful city, and we're very concerned for you guys. We've traveled all the way from Philly. Well, absolutely. Go ahead. First of all, what's your name?
So my name is Michaela.
Okay, Michaela, let's go. What are your thoughts?
So my thoughts is that whole time they killing us motherfucking black people, and I don't get no fuck, because I really want ones.
Can I say
bro.
My name is Kiki, and I just want to say that
Well, that's really sad because they killing all these black people, and then the white motherfuckers get mad that we stealing from them. Like, y'all stealing our people, and all we are doing is stealing objects. And the fact that y'all getting mad over that them little ass $30 objects that we're stealing is sad as fuck.
Did you know that the owner of Target is black?
We ain't loot Target now. See, that bitch still full. We love Target.
I just made that up.
Wow, we still love Target though. This my spot.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is weird. What's going on is all weird. You know, I don't really like it. But at the same time, it's like he was in the wrong. He killed that man. He was in the wrong. And they're going to fuck the city up again. They fucked it up for George Floyd. And he killed him with his knee. So at this point, it's like they're gonna fuck the bitch move. They're gonna fuck the city up. Like,
is it okay to screw the city up, mess the city up?
No, it's not okay. It's not okay. We personally
valid. It's not okay, but our reason is valid.
It's not okay. But I mean, the city is mad. In order for us to, we got justice for George Floyd now all the way, but we had got some. You know, he's still in jail right now as we speak. They won't let him out the week after, so he in jail right now. We got some. But we're fighting for that full justice. That's why the trial's going on, and that's why there's protests again. If we don't get it, it's going to be a riot.
People just want to be heard. That's what it really is. And we haven't been heard yet. It's been happening for years.
Let me say
and we haven't been heard yet.
The fact they killed Dante over an air freshener.
So you hear that a lot, and I.
Can I say something else though?
Come on, man.
All I gotta say is R.I.P. Dante. No cap. Shorty should have known where side her taser is on, what side her gun on. There's a gun sound and there's a taser sound. Whole time, some of these cops, no cap, is carrying guns when they're not supposed to. They're just giving them for the shit that we're.
Think we should raise the standards for cops?
I think that them cops should not be scared over some skin color. Everybody bleed. Everybody bleed. Y'all should not be scared over some skin color. That shit whack as fuck. And I just feel like there's ways. If y'all felt like he was gonna do something, y'all have a taser, y'all have pepper spray, y'all ain't need to kill him.
Well, that's the thing. She thought she had her taser, and then when it went bang and didn't go zap, she realized
to get fired since she don't know what the fuck.
She resigned today.
These officers are supposed to be trained to protect, not trained to kill. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have
Any final thoughts?
I think you could tell the difference from a taser from a gun. That's what I think. So, and I don't care how the situation could have been.
Add me on Facebook and click out so shiesty.
Okay, Shayla Brat. Period. That's mine on Facebook. But okay, yeah, I think you learn a lot of stuff in police academy. I feel like, and she supposed to have got trained for that, and nobody else pulled out a gun and start shooting but her. But it was weird. But hey, man, RP, man, Dante, man. That's all I got to say, man.
All right, thanks.
I mean,
what do you think?
Yeah, we do need justice, but like I don't think the riots and shit is necessary.
Yeah, I listen. I've just been in your
with the riots and stuff. I don't know.
This way, camera this way.
Oh, yeah, I don't agree with the riots. Like, it don't have to be riots, but like y'all could protest and stuff. But like, why break like in people's business and like that's coming out of their money? Yeah.
Right. So we're here at Rock Bottom Brewery. It's a popular place in the Midwest, and I hate to come at you while we're eating, but I'm watching CNN, and breaking news from CNN is they're talking about the Oath Keepers in D.C. stashing weapons in a hotel. Except they're talking about it from January 6th. Meanwhile, we're here in Minnesota, and the people are angry, the people are upset, the people are hurting, and the crowds are forming. And CNN goes back to January 6th. We can do better.